welcome to Brand X Reviews. This one I'm going to be continuing the series that looks at Star Trek hand phasers, toys and replicas. This one I'm going to be looking specifically at the Klingon Disruptor, which I think first featured in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. So I'll get it out of the box in a moment, but this one's done by Diamond Select Toys, which really seem to be doing a good job with some of these. There are some like cheaper hand phasers you can get from Playmates. I've done some reviews of them, but these ones are a lot better. Now, it does say it's an exclusive, is this one. I have no idea what shop AFX is, but apparently that's the case. There's a demonstration thing where you can kind of get it working in the box like that and see it line up, but like I said, I'll show you properly. But let's just have a quick look at the rest of the box. Fairly standard thing there. You can see it's all of the same on there and there. On the back, it kind of goes into a bit more detail. So it says, a brutal weapon for a brutal race. The Klingon Disruptor is a Type 3 disruptor weapon capable of exciting the molecular bonds in a target, resulting in tissue damage in living beings and a painful death. This action replica of the legendary sidearm includes electronic lights and sound effects that mimic the screen-used weapons. And it just kind of goes on a bit more. And then it advertises some of the other things as well that you can get from this company. It's my intention at some point maybe to get these two as well. I'm not too fussed about the rest of the stuff, but if at some point I do get these, I'll probably do some reviews of those. I did actually see one of these at a car boot sale, like really cheap. Part of me wishes I'd have bought it because it's quite big, but I've only got enough storage for stuff like this. Yeah, the rest of the box is fairly standard. So let's get the thing out and have a look. So it comes in this kind of a packaging anyway, and it's fairly easy to remove, so although when you're filming with one hand it's kind of difficult, so let's just pause it. There we go, that's a lot better. So it's fairly simple as this, to be honest. Now, unlike normal guns you would have a trigger there, this one has the thing on the thumb grip like this, so you kind of have to press it down like that to get it to work. Now you've got 3 different settings here, which is on this. It took me kind of time to figure out at first because I don't usually read instructions. I'm a typical guy. You just move it sideways, so setting 1, whoop, kind of went too far there. Setting 2, setting 3. It always makes that noise when you change it. Now this bit here does kind of slide off and there's a battery compartment, but I won't bother getting into that. It does have a kind of dirty, like weathered, used kind of look to it as well, as you can see, kind of thing. Let's have a look from this angle as well. This, like I say, was first used, I think maybe only used in Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Though I think there were like variations on this from that point on. I don't know if they use the exact same model in the other films. But yeah, quite a nice item. It was quite expensive as well. I think I got this from Manchester Comic Con recently for about 45 quid, which is about average. I think you probably can get it cheaper elsewhere, but it's a negligible amount really. So, like I say, there's the trigger button anyway is on here. So let's just have a look at how it lights up. So on the first, I'll get on the first mode. That's mode number 1. You press the trigger and one press will get it to do that. I think if you keep your finger on it, it'll just stop. So it's like a one-shot kind of bolt kind of thing that would be in the film anyway. Setting number 2 is that one. Let's see what that does. That's when you keep your finger on it. So one press would do that, but if you keep your finger on it, you get kind of a continuous thing going on there. And then setting 3 is this one. I think this is the most lethal. That's it. That was just one press. That wasn't me keeping my finger on it. Like that. So that's it's fairly simple, to be honest. It's really lightweight as well. The ones maybe seemed a little bit heavier. You do get some instructions with this as well, so let's have a quick look at that. So here are the instructions. As I say, it says here, as seen in Star Trek 3, Search for Spock. Now it tells you what the different settings are. Setting 1, single fire disruptor blast. Setting 2, continuous firing disruptor blast. And setting 3, disintegrate. And it kind of tells you pretty much what I just showed you there. Stuff about how to change the batteries as well, but there's not really much else of interest. So yeah, fairly simple one, to be honest. very nice. Looks very nice anyway. As I say, it's fairly expensive though, but if you're a collector, you don't mind paying it. So I'll leave that review there anyway. Like I say, it's brandexreviews.com if you want to see more of these. We have done other reviews of other of these phases as well. So if you want to check back, feel free to do so. I'll leave it there anyway. Thank you very much.